So I just got off the phone with one of my guys, and over the weekend, while doing a little co-parenting with his ex-wife, a topic came up that really upset him, and he tried to express himself in that moment, but because there was such a bubble of emotion and energy behind it, it just kind of came off of as unsettling and unsafe to her. And so he was kind of shooting himself a little bit. I should have done this. I should have done that. And I had to remind him that we are in the process of becoming. We are transforming into a different creature, a new creature. We are actually becoming more aware, more intentional. We're allowing ourselves the permission to express ourselves. And if we haven't done that actively, consciously, intentionally in the past, when then we've suppressed, we've compressed, we've pushed down all of those things, believing that we couldn't say what we wanted to say because it might upset somebody else, it might hurt somebody else, and so we've disowned a part of ourselves, right? We've rejected a part of ourselves, and we haven't allowed ourselves to express those things. And so when we finally do, a bubble of emotion comes up out of our throat, and kind of we kind of almost like a juicy burp, right? We just kind of throw up on the other person, and that energetically, especially to a female, can come across as unsettling, unsafe, and she doesn't really know what to do with that, and she's afraid that there's more behind that, and um, so we just have to recognize that in those moments, it's going to be awkward. It's going to be new. It's going to make other people uncomfortable, and that instead of shooting ourselves to death, we can just recognize that we are on the way. We're on our way to something that we are in the process of becoming, and so we can use language like I am working on that. I am giving myself permission. I am acknowledging these things for myself. I am becoming who I want to be. And what that does, that active present tense, it doesn't push it off into the future. It's not a regretful past. It's not an imaginary future. It's happening now. It's an unfolding of now, and that's really important because our life happens now. And so we are on the way to becoming that new thing, which means that we're going to get better at expressing ourselves. We're going to get better at saying more calmly the things that we want to say in the moment that we want to say them, and we'll be able to separate out the boundaries, the clarity, the what we want for ourselves, our desires. We'll be able to separate that from all of the deprivation and depriving of ourselves and pushing down and disowning ourselves and not honoring ourselves. We'll be able to separate all that out, and we'll be able to express ourselves more clearly, and the other person will be able to appreciate that, respect that, even if they don't necessarily like it.